Han.
My lord, there isn't a single soul in Wuguan. There aren't any Qin banners inside either. When were they removed? Could this be some kind of trap?
Did they receive news that Xiang Han is surrendered to Xiang Yu and fled?
Impossible. Our scouts only just reported that news to us. How could they have known sooner?
You know that Xiang Han surrendered, but do you know the reason?
They were defeated, that's why.
Oh my goodness, use your brain. He has 200,000 soldiers. The advantage is his. Why would he surrender? My lord, what you're saying is, there must be upheaval in Shenyang.
My lord!
Luan's here.
It's Luan. My lord!
What happened?
My lord, Cao Cao wants to form an alliance with us.
An alliance? An alliance?
Cao Cao has killed Emperor Hu Hai. He made Ji Ying king. He has also ordered all their soldiers to retreat to Shenyang.
So you mean there's no one in Wuguan right now?
Exactly.
He wants to become our allies now. He must be dreaming. He's already lost the qualifications of bargaining with us.
My lord, everyone here is exhausted. Let's take this opportunity to let them rest.
We can't rest yet. Time is of the essence, so we must move forward. Don't forget, the King of Chu has promised the first to reach Shenyang will be kinged. Tell our brothers that we'll set off for the Shao Pass without rest. Once we get there, there'll be food, wine, and women.
All right, let's go!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
All right. Are you here to join the fun? So many people have come asking for positions under the guise of congratulating me. Who would have thought? My humble abode would be visited by so many distinguished people. I have few servants in this house. Thank you for your hard work.
It is my job, Your Majesty.
Well, I'm still worried. We don't know if this is a blessing or a curse.
Don't think about it too much. The kingdom became a mess because of Hu Hai and Cao Cao. You have put yourself through hardship for years. For the people's sake, pull yourself together. Don't torment yourself with worries, just because Cao Cao supported you.
You're overestimating me. I'm just trying to stay alive. But I believe you're right. I need to not disappoint this long line of kings.
Your Majesty, I'd like to introduce two people.
Oh?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
No need to kneel. Please rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this is the daughter you left years ago, Princess Yo.
My daughter? You're all grown up. It's my fault. It's my fault. All these years I thought you were dead. Come. Let Father take a good look at you.
Father, Princess Chan Shi hid me in the palace all these years to protect me. I missed you always.
No.
I heard you're not insane.
Yes.
That's wonderful news.
Yes.
Things are starting to look up.
Yes. And this is?
This is Han Tan. He was the orderly that day and witnessed the whole matter clearly. He's been taking refuge at my house. Cao Cao's rebellion was dishonorable. He wanted to usurp the throne after killing Emperor Hu Hai. And now he has yielded the throne in favor of you. I don't know what he's scheming.
Your Majesty, Cao Cao has admitted to us in the palace hall that he forced the Emperor to die. But the strange thing is, he didn't appoint himself the king. Why? He's afraid that the ministers will oppose him. If he usurped the throne, he would immediately be punished. That's why he has appointed you the king. I'm not sure if you already know this. Wu Guan has been lost. Huh? It's gone. Where did you get this news? Well, after Hu Hai was slaughtered, I placed some spies in Cao Cao's manor. The loss of Wu Guan was not mentioned in the report. It wasn't because we lost. The guards in Wu Guan retreated without fighting and left an empty mountain pass as a gift to the Chu army. Cao Cao did this, trying to ingratiate himself to Liu Bang. Although I'm willing to give my life, I have no power to reverse a desperate situation. Am I also being cursed without mercy by heaven?
Your Majesty, now is not the time to be depressed. Cao Cao is not related by blood to the first emperor. How can he handle affairs for Qin? He thought he had everything in his control and decided to make a deal with the Chu.
But hasn't he appointed me as king already? Your Majesty, Cao Cao wants you to be his puppet and temporarily placate the ministers. Once Liu Bang arrives in Shenyang, Cao Cao will offer the royal family as tribute to him. If Cao Cao didn't have plans to seize all power for himself, why would he negotiate with the Chu army? Once they enter Shenyang, you will no longer be king. You will only be a puppet of Cao Cao. Your Majesty, if we don't make plans now, Qin is finished. Qin's fate will be in the hands of that eunuch.
Please do what's best for our land, Father. Kill Cao Cao. It is time to end this.
I never had interest in politics. In all these years, all I've been doing was trying to stay alive. Now that this is happening, what should I do?
Hanthan, based on your observations, are the military ministers loyal to Cao Cao?
As far as I know, the head of the palace guard is loyal to Cao Cao. Same goes for the head of the elite soldiers. Cao Cao has promised to promote them both to generals. Shenyang's magistrate Yan Le is Cao Cao's son-in-law. In that case, if we're not careful about what we do, won't it be suicide? Not necessarily. Although Cao Cao has been controlling them, they are still the people of Qin. They've always been loyal to the Yin clan. If Cao Cao is killed, they will be loyal to you alone. They will have no other choice in the matter. Your Majesty. Then let's take the risk. Tell me, what do I do? It's simple. Pretend you're sick. Cao Cao will have to come see you before he makes his way to the temple. Once he enters, he will not leave.
The blood of Qin flows in Father's veins and mine too. We would rather die than be made into scapegoats.
I see. All right, let's do it. My lord, Xi Ying sent a message saying he's sick. He wishes you to visit.
He's sick? Why is he sick?
He has a feeble body. 5 days of fasting and he's gotten sick.
He actually considers himself a real king. How awkward. I'm not going. I was the one who appointed him king. He shouldn't put on airs and demand that I visit.
It's because you appointed him the king that you should visit. Do it, even if it's just to show the ministers. Reports from the south. Liu Bang has taken Wu Guan. He's been marching day and night towards Yaoguan. Before the Chu army arrives, let's just let him be the king for a few days.
Yes, you're right.
is the king recently? It's all right. No need to be courteous.
My father is very ill. Please look in on him, Chancellor.
Oh. Let's go.
Chancellor, my father has had a headache for days. He can't bear so many visitors. Disturbing him, please enter on your own.
I see. The rest of you can stay and wait here. You, follow me. Your Majesty, I heard you're unwell. I hope you will forgive my intrusion for having visited you at this hour.
Chancellor, forget formalities. Please come closer.
Yes. Tomorrow will be your coronation day, as decided by the Master of Ceremonies. I wonder if you'll be able to attend the ceremony in such a state.
Of course I must attend. You see, tomorrow is my coronation day. I must go.
Oh no! Go! What are you doing? You? Oh, are you rebelling against me?
Kill him!
Your Majesty, I've always been loyal to you. Your Majesty, why do you return my kindness with enmity?
I wonder what you'll say to the first emperor and to Mang Yi in the afterlife. Zhao Kao, one must seek ways to repay kindness. Your father has showed kindness to the imperial family, but my great-grandfather has repaid you enough while he was still alive. You may be a servant, but the second emperor paid you more respect and trust than you deserve. He even regarded you as a father, and look how you treated him.
Prince Tuying, how cunning you are. I really have underestimated you. You're right. I am responsible for everything. It was I who concealed the death of the first emperor. It was I who killed your father, Fusu. And I was also the one who killed that good-for-nothing Hu-Hai. It was I who killed the Imperial clansmen and the loyal, valiant generals. I hid the war reports and monopolized state affairs. It was all me! To me, you mean nothing at all! What imperial court, what kingdom? I control all of them, don't you see? Even if I die, it'll be worth it. Because my clansmen will remember me as a hero. Imagine your ridiculous empire was destroyed by me, a half-man, a mere eunuch! A eunuch destroyed you all! Just wait! Your little kingdom will be destroyed!
Shut up, you traitorous slayer!
Gao was a traitor. He couldn't be trusted. He took over the imperial court and committed regicide. And I have already killed him. Zhao Cao is dead. The king is in power. I hope that everyone will respect and obey him.
Long live the King of Qin! Long live the King of Qin!
Your Highness, has the king inquired about the situation in the front lines?
My father wasn't born with a king's disposition. He only ascended the throne because he had no choice. Reminding him of these things is not something a daughter like me should do.
I understand. Although you cannot advise him on this matter, you can still be a great help to our kingdom, Princess.
What can I do?
Liu Bang is leading 20,000 soldiers and is nearing Xiao Pass. That pass is the last gateway to Xianyang. If we lose the Xiao Pass, Xianyang will be vulnerable. In the blink of an eye, everything we have here will be destroyed.
If it weren't for your reminder, we would all be in grave danger.
The warriors of Xiao Pass were originally from the Shenyang regiment. They were once the most powerful soldiers. But that's all in the past. During the second emperor's reign, this regiment was simply scattered to the winds. I'm afraid that they will not fight to their deaths.
Then, how do we encourage them?
I'm afraid encouragement will be useless. We should follow what the first emperor did. Reward those who render great service and kill those who flee.
All right, let's do as he said. Go and send a messenger this very night to Xiao Pass.
Yes, I'll do it right away.
Mr. Zhang, which strategy are you going to use now? We can't wait here any longer.
Persuade them to surrender. Qin is collapsing, and Chu is rising. Kill those who oppose. It's their best choice, considering things.
It's not that simple.
Do you not see it that way, sir?
There are two sides to every story. For the people of Chu, what you've said is right. But have you considered what Qin soldiers would think if they heard that? They'd be filled with indignation, which would only serve to fuel their morale.
You have a point. I agree.
Then what should we do, sir?
We should retreat. We should not remain exposed like this, pretending to be strong. We will let the enemy see our weaknesses, which is not beneficial to our morale.
Ah, that's nonsense. All three armies are assembled and waiting to attack. How can we retreat now? don't forget what Lord Liu Bang said. Xiang Yu is coming here.
General Fan, we shouldn't rush into battle. We should conserve our strength, wait for the right moment, and finish this battle in one strike. Tell them to go back by 5 li.
But, sir, this is your strategy?
Right. Before we understand the soldiers, we need to understand the general. And before we get to understand the general, we must know more about our enemy. Isn't that right, General Liu?
I heard that the general guarding the pass is the son of a butcher.
General Fan, tell us, why are you fighting in the first place?
Oh, me? Naturally, it's because of Liu Bang. And of course, to stay alive, what else?
And why do you want to stay alive, General?
Well, so I can eat and drink as much as I want to get lots and lots of gold. And of course, to find a wife.
All right, generals. In your opinion, how should we deal with this? What do we do with this general of Qin?
Talk to him about the consequences. And the benefits, too. We'll persuade him to using logic. I'm willing to be the emissary.
General Cho, we can't send you.
Why not?
Each of us has our own way of doing things. We'll need eloquence. If we want to convince this general, General Liu, you'd be able to take on this task?
When it comes to things like these, only a coarse and thick-skinned fellow like me would be able to do it, right?
All right. I'll send soldiers near Shao Pass as a red herring. That will make the general truly feel that he's in danger. Otherwise, he won't easily submit to us.
Good. Then it's decided.
Choose your words carefully when you're persuading the general. I am counting on you.
Thank you for your trust, Mr. Zhang. Everyone, just wait for Shao Pass to open up and surrender.
My lord, the true emissary is here to see you.
Let him in.
Yes.
Greetings to you, General.
Guards, seize his possessions. Take him outside and kill him.
Yes!
I am capable of killing myself. No need to trouble them. But before I die, I have something to say.
From the way you fight, you're no ordinary soldier. Tell me, what's your post on the Duke of Pei's camp?
Frankly, I'm a nobody. I make the Duke of Pei tea and pour him water. General, what I want to tell you is that the Duke of Pei has 50,000 soldiers, and he commands 30 generals.
50,000 soldiers?
It's almost the same amount of soldiers that you have here.
The number is about the same. If that's the case, why shouldn't we fight?
May I have a seat?
Please.
General, to be honest, as soon as I came in here, I never regarded you as a Qin general. Nor have I regarded myself as an emissary of Chu. You are not a noble, and before you joined the army, you were a commoner, just like our Duke of Pei.
You thought wrong. I know you intend to draw me to your side. You obviously want to convince me to surrender. Its location makes Shao Pass easy to defend and hard to attack, and you are afraid you can't conquer it. Even if by some miracle you take it, your casualties will be tremendously devastating. Well, am I right?
You're wrong, General. Truth be told, the Duke of Pei has sent me to bring you gifts.
You've made a grave mistake, sir. Guards, take him away now and kill him.
Yes, wait. General, since I am going to die, I want to know what I have done wrong.
I will explain things to you then. Because you think I was born a commoner, I would covet money and jewels. So you brought these treasures today to bribe me and control me. Abominable! How dare you liken me to Liu Bang, lusting after riches?
General, only a dishonorable person would judge another so harshly. My lord Liu Bang just doesn't want to see any more of your soldiers throw their lives away for a failed kingdom. He doesn't want to see more widows and orphans in this world.
What if I refuse?
Of course, if you refuse this peace negotiation, the Duke of Pei still won't attack you himself. He will find someone else to attack the Shao Pass.
Who?
Xiang Yu. Xiang Yu is cruel and vicious. I'm sure you have heard of him before. He's a noble of Chu and hates the people of Qin the most. No matter what happens, whether he wins or loses, he will bury the Qin alive. I wonder how you plan on fighting Xiang Yu, General. But if you surrender, then things will be easier. As the Duke of Pei says, we're all brothers. Not one must be killed. Also, you will continue to command your soldiers. You can lead your army. The Duke of Pei will not interfere. Just as you expected. When that fellow heard the name Xiang Yu, his face didn't show it. But deep down, I knew he was frightened. If I were him, I would have also given up the pass.
That's good. You've done well in playing up our power in front of the general.
But they are officials from Qin.
That's right. They're part of the Qin court.
You still have some qualms about these Qin generals, am I right, everyone?
You know the laws of Qin. Collusion will mean death for their clan. I worry that the general might go back on his word.
Yes, but you didn't see how frightened he was. I feel that Xia Huying is worrying too much.
I understand your concern. The laws of Qin are indeed harsh, but think about it. What do Cao Cao's current actions tell us? It only proves Qin laws have died along with Emperor Ying Chang. The reality now cannot live up to its name. Here are my orders. We enter Shao Pass tomorrow morning.
Yes!
Remember to always stay alert.
Yes, sir.
Is that Liu Bang's camp over there?
Yes.
Looks like Luan didn't lie to us. The mountains are filled with banners and firelight. How old are you?
17.
Anyone left in your family?
2 brothers killed in battle. My mother's alone at home. I bear news! General, the envoy from Shenyang has arrived.
Let's go.
change their minds?
No. I guarantee they will not.
All right. Order the army to advance 200 paces.
200 paces? Then we'd be within shooting range.
Follow my orders. Otherwise, death will come. Here!
Yeah, everyone follow.
No need. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Am I in now?
150 paces! Return to camp!
How strange.
Van Kwai, tell me, how far can this bow shoot?
This kind is commonly used by Qin soldiers. An ordinary soldier can shoot within 200 paces.
200 paces? What about from the top of a city wall?
In that case, 300 paces.
300? General Liu, you've been to Shao Pass. Is this the bow currently being used by the Qin soldiers?
Yes. That's what they're using.
Sir, you are. You are confusing me.
General Fan, earlier today, our warriors entered into their shooting range. But then, none of them were killed or hurt, were they?
They weren't.
After that, I advanced another 50 paces. But they didn't shoot me. Why is that?
You're right. I don't understand. Why is that?
It means they're only putting up a show of defense. If we decided to attack them today, then all of General Liu's efforts would be in vain, and many of our soldiers would be killed immediately. Am I right?
They won't let us through, but they're not willing to fight. Strange. Who are they putting this show on for?
Once General Shaho comes back, everything will be clear.
I'm back! Oh, look. A lone arrow, 300 paces away. Take a look, sir.
The key to this mystery is in this arrow. So that's what happened. Let me read it to you, generals. Be seated. Duke of Pei, please forgive us. As much as we would like to surrender the city, Cao Cao was killed, and Zi Ying is now the king. He has sent us a message last night that if we surrender, our entire clans will be killed. Right now, we cannot fight, nor can we surrender. We're lucky. that you realized our situation today and retreated. We are indeed in a dilemma, and we don't know how to overcome it. Please help us, Duke of Pei. Generals, do you understand? I highly suggest we discuss what we should do now.
I can go there and talk with them once again.
They've just told us their worries. This situation is not something that can be solved with your words.
Do you have an idea?
I think Luan's suggestion is reasonable. We should talk with them again. But this time, we'll send another person as well.
Huh?
Mr. Luan, who is this?
Our military advisor, Mr. Chang Lian.
Oh,
Greetings, General.
You aren't here this time to persuade us to surrender again, are you?
You have already accepted our gifts and promised to surrender. Now you're taking back your word. Do you know you will be ridiculed for what you did?
What you just said is sheer nonsense. The world belongs to Qin. Now you come to entice us with what's already ours? What a huge joke. I'll give you a piece of advice for your own sake. I think it's best you surrender as soon as possible.
You stop! No, General. It's not quite as you said. It was the tyrannical rule of Qin that brought the world into the chaos it is in the first place. That's why the rebels rose in revolt. And since the death of the first emperor, the Chu army
Has grown stronger than ever.
Qin will be overthrown soon. General, I have read the letter you sent us, and I deeply understand your troubles. That is why I have come today to help you make a wise decision on this matter.
oh? You are the military advisor of the stronger army, yet you came to my camp yourself. Tell me, sir, are you not afraid?
I am afraid. Naturally so. But General,
Fear is not of any use to us right now.
General, we are in a difficult situation. We both don't wish to fight. But if we don't, the King of Qin will punish you. Is that right?
Oh, yes, that's exactly right.
I see. In that case, we must have a battle.
We're fighting? Oh, but how can we fight?
How do we fight? General, haven't you already shown us how to fight today?
I have.
Mr. Chang, if we fight this way and the Qin soldiers go back on their word, wouldn't we be surrounded and annihilated?
Order them to shout attack, but not to fight. As long as there is no resistance, nobody is allowed to kill them.
Those who disobey die.
Take the Duke of Pei's sword.
Yes!
General Lu,
Sir.
bring Mr. Xiao here as fast as you can.
Yes!
General Fan, march forward.
Yo! Yo! Attack! 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 Mr. Chang! Mr. Chang! Come, let me bow to you. You, sir, are truly admirable. None of our soldiers died or were wounded, and we won!
Also, General Lu did a great job this time.
My contributions pale in comparison to General Fan's.
You flatter me!
Generals, where are they? The generals of Qin who have surrendered.
Oh, they're outside. Hurry, invite them in. This way.
We deeply admire your wisdom, Mr. Chang. None of our guards in Xiaopas were killed or wounded in last night's battle. We were able to save our soldiers' lives, and their families will also be spared. Brilliant plan. Brilliant indeed.
This is all the Duke of Pei's idea. And your concern for your soldiers is truly admirable. If I were to be frank, you are indeed a